Hey guys, this is RyGuyGaming here today, and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be doing something pretty different. In fact, I've actually never done this before, so this will be a first, and hopefully it's okay. We are going to be doing a reaction video today where I react to some of my older videos. Before we get into that, I would just like to say that I apologize for not having uploaded for a while. I have another episode or two. I just haven't edited them yet. But hopefully I will be able to get to that. And recording for me in the summer is difficult. You think it would be easier because, university's over and everything, but I find it actually more difficult to record in the summer. But anyways, so let's go ahead and sort my videos in ascending date order. And a lot of people don't know this, but I've been on YouTube for about 13 years, at least I think so, because that's when I started uploading. The reason they don't know this is because a lot of my videos from then are private. I don't think I have a single public video for quite a while. It might not even be till I get to my Minecraft videos where I actually have a couple public ones. Or maybe it's the first Roblox tutorial. But anyways, yeah, I didn't actually start gaining any real traction on YouTube until about 2014, and that's when I started doing the Roblox tutorials. I thought about just starting from the bottom and going up, and we could just watch some of them, but I actually kind of wanted to theme today's episode, I guess. I also thought about doing a face cam, but we'll see how it goes without one. Maybe in future old video reactions I can put that in, but for this one we'll just keep it just a voiceover. Anyways, so today we are going to be looking at some of my old Lego stop motions. And so just for a little bit of context, at the time, Lego or Star Wars, I can't remember which one of them was doing a stop motion animation contest, and a bunch of people were putting videos on the internet of Lego Star Wars stuff. I didn't enter the contest. I don't even think I finished in time for the contest. This might have been a couple months later or something like that, but it just kind of sparked my interest, and I was watching a lot of Lego Star Wars stop motion at the time, and so I just wanted to make my own. So let me pull up the watch page here real quick. Real quick before we get started. So what you're gonna see here is a masterclass on how to make a stop motion, and what I mean by that is that in order to make the perfect stop motion, all you have to do is watch this video I'm about to show you and do the exact opposite of every technique and everything I do in it. And you should be fine, because this is pretty bad. So first of all, you can see here it's kind of fuzzy at the beginning, and you might be like, what the heck's that about? And I'll tell you why. It's because at the time, while we did have a digital camera, I didn't really think about using it because I didn't really have any way to edit images together, and I didn't really understand how stop motion actually worked. So I'm actually using a cassette video recorder in this video to make this video. And the process was always kind of annoying because when I finished recording, I would first have to record my video to a VHS tape from the camera, because I don't think I had anything that could record DVDs at the time. And then I would have to use a VHS and DVD player 2-in-1 to copy the VHS tape to a DVD, which I could then put into my computer. And then I had to do a bunch of weird stuff because the file type wasn't standard, so I had to convert stuff and rename file extensions. And so basically nothing that I was able to get out of the camera could really be edited. None of the editing software at the time that I had, which was just Windows Movie Maker, could really accept the files that got spit out after my long transferal process. And so this is basically raw from the camera, which is really unfortunate because that means I couldn't do any effects, I couldn't do any voiceovers. Now, of course, I could, and maybe I'll remaster these one day. Just kidding. But so I guess I'll stop talking now and we can go ahead and start to watch the first scene. Hopefully it's not too quiet because these are pretty quiet, but you'll notice I call this Lego Star Wars, and this isn't even a Lego Star Wars character. This character's from like the Mars, like alien sets they had going for a while. I can't remember what the theme was called, but they were basically like aliens and like human astronauts. But anyways, I'll shut up now.
And my name is Paul, and I'm one of the greatest masterminds in all of the Star Wars world.
So you can already hear my younger voice. When did this? 2009. So I would have been, I think I would have been like 11 or 12. I can't be 100% sure because I'm just doing quick maths in my head. But yeah, so young voice. I don't think I have any videos public on my channel where my voice is this high pitched. I do have some videos where my voice is deeper than it is currently, like my early scripting tutorials, but that's just because for some reason in high school I had a deeper voice than I do now, which is kind of weird to think about. But anyways, let's keep watching. So yeah, this guy's name is Paul, and he's just kind of monologuing to us how he's the greatest mastermind.
I'm even better than Jabba the Hutt.
And he also references the galaxy. He calls it the Star Wars world. I think that's kind of funny. So if you can't tell, which you probably already can from these first 2 lines of dialogue, this is unscripted. I'm making this up completely. If I messed up, what I had to do is rewind and re-record over what I messed up on. Because like I said, I couldn't really edit anything. So all the editing and stuff had to be straight on the camera, which I don't know if you've ever used a cassette video recording camera, but it's not easy.
Now today, I have a scheme. It is a very evil scheme. It's the evilest scheme that was ever thought of.
The evilest scheme. So, this is another thing. Actually, I'll save this comment for later. You'll see what I mean better later.
And the plot of my evil scheme? To steal the great blue diamond that is here on this planet of Naboo, in the museum of Naboo.
I should have been a voice actor.
So, I'm gonna go get it now. Come on, bodyguards, let's go. Sir, yes, sir.
So I'm trying to remember, I think for this one, I think I had my sister helping me with this one. You couldn't really hear her, but she also said, sir, yes, sir. I wanted to get my brother to help me with these too, but for some reason for the first one, he didn't really want to help out. And you'll notice on this walk cycle, this is just the ineptitude of my understanding of stop motions. So I would literally, for every step, move them 2 studs forward and move their leg like completely. So unfortunately, the walk cycles are super long and it takes forever for anyone to get anywhere.
The museum. Hello.
Takes one big step to get to the counter.
Welcome to the museum.
We'd like to come in, please.
Geez, I might have to boost up my sister's parts so you guys can actually hear this.
The museum is not open, but I'll let you in for an extra $2.
So she says right there, she says the museum isn't open, but I could let you in for an extra $2. Because I guess she takes bribes.
How about you let us in right now, or else I'll shoot you.
Have a nice day.
That's what I thought. Bye.
So I remember when I made this, I showed it to I think it was my mother that said this, and when she saw this part, she's like, oh my gosh, why is this so violent? She's like, why is he so mean? I'm like, well, he's a bad guy, so he's not gonna pay $2 to get into the museum, and he doesn't care if it's closed. So yeah, she immediately falls asleep as he steps away from her desk so that she isn't a witness to anything that goes on.
Hello, sir, and what do you do here? I'm your tour guide. Well, what if we don't want a tour? You have to have a tour. Everybody has a tour of the museum. Well, we don't want a tour. Yes, you must. No. Yes. Fine then. I'm sorry to say, but I guess I'll just have to have my bodyguards beat you up.
So yes, my sister is fake snoring during this entire bit right here.
Oh well, I guess she's still sleeping.
I love how you can see the carpet and the side of the shot. So usually what you do when you're making a Lego stop motion is you usually have the camera angled lower. I have it angled so high because I only have this one base plate. But what you usually want to do is have the camera more like what you'd normally see in a movie, like level with the characters, and you'd have like a set in the background. But I did not really understand that at the time, so I'm just like, oh, we'll just film it from the air pretty much, and who cares if you see a little carpet on the side.
I'm sorry, man, but like I said before, my bodyguards are gonna have to beat you up.
He's very remorseful about
Sir, yes,
this.
sir.
So yes, so.
So they just stand on their foot because it takes the second bodyguard like 5 minutes to actually say, sir, yes, sir.
We're sorry, sir.
Because I had to, I would have to like, I probably should have did this differently, but I would start rolling the camera and I would just talk, and then I would like whisper over. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. For some reason, my sister just missed her cue, and I'd have to like whisper over to her like, "Hey, you're supposed to say it now." But yeah, I can't remember if I told her what she said before I started or what she was supposed to say before I started filming. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't, but at the same time, I would hope that I did tell her what she was supposed to say before I started.
But we have to beat you up. Ow. He's not knocked out yet. Let's jump on him and beat the crap out of him. Okay.
So yeah, this next part is pretty cringe. So after like 3 seconds of just making punching noises with my mouth or like blowing out air, I guess, I start shaking the camera because I'm like, wait a minute, they're just sitting here and making these punching noises. Maybe I should like shake the camera so it at least looks like there's some kind of action going on. Yeah.
Good. Now you must go get the diamond. We'll go get it. There you are, my little beauty. I'm sorry, but you're about to get robbed.
Yes, indeed.
Ha ha, got you. And there wasn't even an alarm. How amazing. Oh well.
So because the characters take so long to do anything,
Now I just gotta replace it with a fake.
it feels kind of weird when they say stuff in between their actions. And I love how the fake is a different color. I didn't have another blue diamond.
Okay, let's get out of here now. Ow. Come on, hurry.
I think I had to say... Sorry. I think I had to say that because for whatever reason, my sister wouldn't say it. Like sometimes I've used her as a voice before in my videos, and sometimes she just like wouldn't say what I asked her to say. Like all she had to say was ow. And so I was sitting there like, come on, say it. And she just wouldn't. And so I had to say it myself. I don't know if you can tell, but that's my voice instead of hers. So yeah, there's another video that I want to do. I want to watch with you guys where it's kind of the same thing. Like, I actually got her to say all her lines, but you can tell in some of her line deliveries that she wasn't very happy about it.
Come on, hurry. We gotta get to the car. Good.
The problem with doing stuff like this, where you have like actual acting and stuff instead of just doing live commentary and stuff, is that you need willing participants. Unless you're just willing to do all the voices yourself by making your voice lower or higher, or doing funny accents or whatever. But a lot of the times my siblings were not very cooperative when it came to my hobby of making stuff like this and doing other types of like game machinimas and stuff. And so a lot of the times I was just kind of not forcing them, but just begging them to help me out with some voice lines and stuff. But anyways,
We're here. I better catch up to them.
so yeah, I think by this point, I can't remember what happened, like if my sister got bored or if maybe I got mad at her at one point, so she just kind of left, or maybe she had to go do something. But I think from here on out, I'm voicing the girl character. I could be wrong, though. It's been a while since I've watched this.
Hey guys, wait for me. Huh? What's that noise? I don't know. Just punch it. Oh, okay. Hey, what about me? Wait. What are you doing? Why are you starting the engine without me? No!
I forgot how many instances there are of characters just standing on one leg while they talk. So this is another pretty bad scene. I'm actually going to turn down the volume because there's something. Actually, maybe not yet. I can't remember. Let's just watch. But I make one noise that's really loud. I could have at least done something to make the tires spin.
You call him backup.
Oh, looks like my sister's back.
Backup. I need backup.
I'm not sure why I just didn't do a smooth motion on the plane. That doesn't really make sense to me why I wouldn't have just done that. So that's kind of odd.
Oh my goodness, there's an airplane right up above us. Wonder how it knows where we are. Don't worry. We're gonna stop, then you're gonna take the wheel, and I'm gonna fight him.
Yeah, sorry, that's the annoying noise.
Okay, boss. Are you sure? Yeah, I can take this guy easy.
So yeah, I guess even though it looked stationary, they were supposed to be... Actually, I guess they were stopped when he got off, so I guess his plane has the ability to just like hover in the air.
Thanks for landing. Now we can really fight.
Thanks for landing.
Get out your lightsaber, and we will. Okay.
Oh yeah, even though there hasn't been a single Star Wars character except the Stormtroopers, these guys fight with lightsabers.
Let's battle. Draw your lightsaber.
They actually moved apart from each other because I needed more room for them to hold their arms apart. So I actually did try to go in with a program and like put the lightsaber effects. I don't know if they still do, but back in the day they had a program that you could do it with. You would just put the start and end point and it would add the effect. The problem was that once you rendered it out with it, it removed the sound. It would only have the video. And like I said, I didn't really want to go through and have to redub everything, so I just said, it's not worth it. Because I just wanted to get this, put up on YouTube and burned to a disc so I could show my family. So I'm like, I'll just leave them as the Lego sticks. And nothing can fix the voice.
Okay.
The voice sound effects. But come on, if you've never made a lightsaber sound effect, have you really played with Star Wars toys? Very stationary fight scene. They could easily kill each other in this bind if this Paul guy just swings his lightsaber forward, or this other guy.
You will fall.
That's one of my funniest thing. I'm like, well, I need him to talk in the bind, but I'm doing like the clash sound, and so it just stops while he talks. Because you know how in the movies they always talk while they're in the bind. See, that one actually looked pretty good, disregarding everything else. How did that happen? I thought he like swings his lightsaber around, but I guess not. I guess he just kind of like falls on him and his head falls off.
He is dead.
Okay.
Now to catch up with the car.
I was like, oh wait, they aren't in a ship.
Oh, look. Well, at least I know that he went this way.
So yeah, and then you can see the fuzz at the end from from the VHS. Because like I said, I had to record from the camcorder to a VHS. And this is, and when you got to the end of your recorded video, it would just show the static on the camera. I think in some of the later ones, you see I have two more here. One of them, I think you can even see is it this one? Yeah, you can even see the like blue camera stuff and where it says play and stuff, because I started the recording way too early for this one. So I was going to do all three of these in one video, but I guess it took me forever to get through the first one. So I guess we'll just leave it off here. Let me know down below if you actually enjoyed this, and if you want to see the next two. Let me know if you want like a face cam for these type of reaction videos, or if you're good with it just like how this was. Yeah, just post anything else you'd like to say down in the comments. I love how I have so many copyright claims on a lot of these early videos. I actually don't love that, but you know how it is. Back in the day, YouTube was a lawless land. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope y'all have a great day. I'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye.